Hey there guys, Frankomatic here, and today it is time to bring to an end a saga I started long ago and play once it gets done loading. Good old Commodore 64. Let's speed it up. Here we go. That should do it. We're going to be playing Beyond the Forbidden Forest. The sequel to Forbidden Forest and the prequel to Forbidden Forest 3, The Middle Child. I didn't play this in the past because I was an idiot and didn't know how to start the game. I wanted to try and get better at it, but I am pretty much incapable of doing that. I'll explain that a bit more. Come on. There we go. A bit more once we get to the part of the game where I actually get control. Because the controls are what do me in. Constantly. I actually can't even get to the second half of this game because I'm so bad at it. So this isn't going to be a full run, and it's going to be an old style Frankomatic is bad at video games style video. It's been a while since we had one of those, I think. Although I did do pretty poorly in Addict, so maybe not that long. After that spooky opening, we will eventually get control in practice mode. And that'll give me a good chance to explain the controls without getting killed terribly. And 2 minutes in and I haven't done a single thing yet. There we go. Okay. If you remember the original Forbidden Forest, you could do this, run back and forth. But now we have omnidirectional 4D crap, or whatever they call it. And we can go into the background! Ooh! Anyways, here's the part of the game that gets a little tricky. See those bars on the side? Those are your aim. If you push your... trying to find a more open area here. This will work. If you push down the fire button, they start moving. So how do you shoot, you ask? Well, you have to be holding a direction, then hit the button, and then, this is key, let go of the button. Because if you let go of the direction, you start resetting your aim again. And in 99% of the encounters in this game, doing that instead of firing will just lead to your terrible death. Let's get myself set up here. It's a little too high. There we go, that should work. Okay, now for the longest time I was stuck in practice mode here and unable to continue this game. So, what you do is you press F7 on your keyboard. And then after a short delay, our first enemy will appear. Eventually. Come on, where are you? Come on. Don't make a liar out of me. Come on. Let's try this again. Come on. Come on. Where are you? There he is. It's a scorpion. Now what you do for the scorpion, this is one of the guys I can beat. Get a little ahead of him, turn around, shoot him. Rinse, repeat. If you're not far enough ahead of him, your arrow will go right over him. Or if you're not aiming correctly. Every time you kill a monster, this, the Aztec god from Puma Man comes down and grants you a golden arrow. You need 4 golden arrows minimum to move on to the second half of the game. The more the better, though. You can keep just looping through this forever if you want. Anyways, up next is the second enemy of the overworld, this giant worm. It just pops up like this. And eventually, if you miss it too much, it kills you. I have never successfully managed to end this thing. Whoa. Don't know what just happened there, but, now I'm dead. Dying takes half of your golden arrows if you're on the overworld, which, since I have 1, is all of them. And this is pretty much what happens. I can kill reliably, well, I can reliably kill the scorpion. I can sometimes kill the next thing. But I have yet to be able to kill the worm or the 4th monster. So that just leads to me looping forever in this bit. Anyways, we got some kind of bug. It moves around very haphazardly and is kind of hard to hit, but it's also not super threatening. Just missed. Whoop. It could have killed me there, but it chose not to. It's nice like that sometimes, and just, Actually, sometimes it seems like it doesn't really recognize your presence. Man, I am just completely failing to actually connect with an arrow here. Quit running. Oop. You know what, let's try shooting down, since it's... Whoa! It is very tricky to change your aim on the fly without getting killed. Not on the fly as in the monster here, on the fly as in while you're trying to run around and not get killed. Sadly, I think any shot that's going at him when he goes off screen is considered a miss. Because I don't think your arrows... Woo! Render. Render is not the word I want. Exist outside the bounds of the screen. Man, this is an epic duel with this dragonfly. Or fly, or fire... There, got him. And like all bugs, he explodes upon touching the ground. And that will allow you, this will allow you guys to see the final monster that I'm actually capable of getting to. And this guy, I just do not know. It's this awful hoppy thing. It moves very quickly. There it is. Whoop. And the fact that my computer seems to really want to... Oh, he got me. Seems to really want to lag up every now and again is really not helping. Well, you've seen as much of this game as I ever have now. There are some long plays online and speed runs where you can see the rest of it, because I am nowhere near good enough to actually provide you with further answers. I will, however, show you the 2 missing deaths. Actually, I'm not going to show you the well, might as well. The Scorpion's fairly boring, but this will also show you the game over screen. Which is kind of neat. I like the writing in the stars. But from this, you can hit F7 to continue. Let's take another shot at this worm. I want to die of the fly, too, as it actually has the most interesting death animation. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you can get 2 shots in on it. I think you need to hit it like 5 times before it, oh no! Oh, hey, I killed it! Look at that. Well, maybe I am slowly getting a little better at this. Anyways, I'll let the fly kill me, and then I think we can call that a quick little video. Maybe it's a mosquito. Actually, that would make the most sense. How did I get way up there? Come get me. Hey. Well, first I've got to convince him to kill me. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much my favorite end in this game. But anyways, as the Aztec god revives this guy to die horribly over and over again, I think I will call this a night. I'm going to keep practicing at this in my spare time, and I will come back to it if I manage to get good enough to be able to get to the second part reliably. So, we may see this again in the future. But for now, later.